Hello and welcome back to the Barley Roast. Once again, a show where we drink beer and then talk about shit for a while. I'm Lee Fabian.
I'm Damian Coleman.
You're Lee Fabian?
Shut the fuck up.
Who are you?
Kevin Spacey.
You're Kevin Spacey?
No, I'm Philip Morgan.
Oh, well.
I'm way less exciting.
What are you talking about? That's pretty exciting.
And today we are drinking Innis Gunn's Kindred Spirits, which is a stout aged in Irish whiskey barrels.
Oh, so it's beer and whiskey.
It's an import.
It's got a bacon smell.
It's one of my old favorites.
It has a bacon smell.
I used to buy this regularly.
I love bacon. It definitely has... I can see that.
Like a bacony scent.
It's very hearty.
Stout meets Tullamore Dew. Triple distilled Irish whiskey barrel staves in our unique aging process to create a flavor. Packed beer with notes of dark chocolate, coffee alongside hints of vanilla.
Yeah, that's not bad at all. Kind of reminds me of the Funky Buddha one we had.
Last Snow?
Last Snow.
Yeah.
Kind of.
A little bit, I can see that.
It's a little bit different.
Minus coffee. Minus the giant hint of coffee.
This doesn't have as much of a hint of coffee.
No, it doesn't. Not as much as that Funky Buddha did. Not as much as the last one did either.
Yeah. This used to be an old favorite of mine. I used to get it regularly. But it's not available year round, so...
Oh, really?
Really?
What time of year is it? What season is this seasonal to?
It's a 6.1. Dang. So you're back for a little stout.
Yep. They also have a bourbon barrel-aged one as well. That one's really good, too.
I bet.
I think that one actually won a couple of awards.
Did it?
Or something. I don't remember exactly. But, yeah. This is one of the beers that got me into craft.
Yeah.
Oh, really? This was one of your...
Raft beers?
Your eye-opening beers?
It was one of the early ones.
That's pretty neat.
Yeah.
Pretty neat.
Nifty.
That's neato.
I think my first, craft-ish beer was High Life. Honestly. And then it was Hot Gun after that.
Yeah.
No idea.
Mine was Florida Beer Company's Devil's Triangle, which is an IPA.
Devil's Triangle.
Yeah, as a hoppy IPA. That is a bitter IPA. And
I don't know.
I had that at Have you ever been to Dune Dog?
Dune Dog. No. What's that? Is that a brewing company?
No, it's a little bar.
Oh, it's a bar.
Yeah, it's like a little sports bar in Jupiter.
No.
And it's like this little outdoor seating only. Like the place looks like a shack.
My knee is fucking super swollen.
Yeah, like the place looks like a shack. Like it looks like a house that was just like a small
revamped
one person house that was just turned into a bar.
Turned into a bar,
and you eat on the deck outside. And
let me just
and the food is fucking great. But it was down the street. It was like a 5-minute drive from
the beach.
Well, yeah, the beach, but it was also from the camp that I used to lifeguard at.
Oh yeah.
So we went there all the time. And one of the beers that they have on tap, because they only have 6 or 7 beers on tap.
Yeah.
And one of them happened to be Devil's Triangle. And that was the first craft beer I ever had, first IPA I ever had, and it fucking blew me away.
That's it.
It fucking it blew my mind.
It was started an era.
Because
beer doesn't have to taste like beer. Boom!
Beer can taste like tree.
Beer can taste like...
I love when beer tastes like tree.
Yeah, kind of was.
I love when beer tastes.
Yeah, because the guy that was helping us, we were sitting at the bar, and he came up. He's like, "What are you guys having to drink?" And we went down the line. I was like, "I'm kind of thinking something different." And he's like, "You like IPAs?" I was like, "I've never had an IPA." And he goes, "Well, let me introduce you to something."
Let me teach you something, guy.
A whole new world.
A whole new beer.
Yep. So, That beer has a special place in my heart. So like when I see a 6-pack of it,
in your heart,
I typically buy it because
it
set the standard.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It set the stage, built the foundation.
Not only is it in your heart, but it should be in your mind.
In my mind, my brain space, my thinker box.
My thinker box.
It's kind of got like a acidy aftertaste, like a
little bit
when you've eaten orange and you've got that like citrus taste afterward.
Yeah.
For a stout, it's still got that. It's kind of weird.
It is interesting.
I can see that.
A lot of different things happen when you barrel age beer.
Yeah.
And depending on what it's barrel aged in, like. And anytime it's bourbon barrel aged, like you can tell when you drink it. Like you can taste the bourbon flavor.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Bourbon is such a high, overpowering like flavor.
It's all that
anyway.
oak.
Yeah,
it's very strong.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need to ice my knee.
Oh yeah.
That's swollen.
It's pretty swollen.
Is that the tree root knee?
The tree root knee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was not rooting for you.
No, it was not. That was amazing.
God damn
that was a good one. Thank you. I needed that in my life.
problem, man.
You suck.
Could you do that again for me?
No, man. It'll be no, dude. It'll be no, dude. It'll be the root of all your problems.
Oh.
That wasn't that one. That one was very good. It didn't really come in the situation, but hey.
No.
I tried. I tried to do it
related
again.
to the tree root that I took to the knee. I'm gonna hide my face after that one. That was pretty shameful.
Yeah, that one was not nearly as clever.
Go hide. Hide in your jacket.
You went for the same pun that you already used.
I know. I was gonna play paintball, but then I took a root to the knee.
That's not even a.
It works.
That doesn't.
Skyrim.
It doesn't.
Skyrim fans will like it.
That's a terribly dated joke.
And
20.
I enjoyed it.
2013 called, and we wanted that joke back.
I was
when
not.
was
20,
Skyrim?
that was like 2010.
When was Skyrim released?
2011.
I was out of high school when Skyrim was
No, it
released.
doesn't matter because I don't.
So it must have been after 2011.
Oh, it's right here.
Yeah, either 2011 or 2012.
Let's see, because this was made. This is the Xbox One edition, so it's giving.
Oh, that's probably going to be probably a little newer.
It'll still say like when it was produced.
It usually says trademark something.
2009, 2011. No, it didn't. Wasn't going on. Did we Skyrim? Did we have Skyrim in high school?
No.
No,
Okay, I don't
Skyrim
think
was
so.
after high school.
No,
It
because
was-
Skyrim came out right before we went and crashed in Nick's dorm for 3 weeks.
That's right.
Because we played it in Nick's dorm. Like, the two of us had, like, we each brought our own Xboxes with our own copies of Skyrim. He brought his TV, and I used Nick's, and we just had the two set up side by side, playing on our separate consoles, on our
Damn.
separate TVs, just right next to each other, and
That
just
was
like,
good.
like we would look over at each other's screens and be like,
Technology.
"Where'd you find that? Where's that at? Like, how the fuck did you do
Wow.
that?"
Games have come a long way.
Yeah.
Since just 6 years ago, whenever Skyrim came out.
store Metronarch.
What shout is that?
Whoa.
The fucking lightning dragon. The lightning one was probably one of my favorite shouts. Like,
Yeah, the lightning storm.
I'm fighting a lot of enemies. Lightning storm. Wah, wah, wah. You're just watching people just get myrtleized by
Yep.
lightning. Myrtleized.
Yep.
Or like you're fighting a dragon and it's way over there. It's getting hit by lightning. Way over there.
Yeah.
Wow.
The
Astounding.
storm's like all of Skyrim. All of Skyrim is taking lightning.
Yeah.
We're only
I didn't play that much Skyrim.
I played a lot.
Oh, I play a lot. Danielle played a lot. She 100%ed that game.
Did she really?
Damn.
Damn. That's
Damn.
A lot. That's a lot of stuff.
I'm pretty sure she got almost every achievement in that game.
I did not go that far. I did everything for all the guilds and the story, but that was
No, she
that was
played
as far as I didn't play any of the
all of
DLC.
it. All of it. DLC. All of it.
Well then.
Last time I was playing Skyrim, I totally skipped as much as I could to get to the DLC for the becoming a vampire lord. And
Yeah.
I'm just like, now I am a vampire murderer.
Because before that DLC, they made vampirism fucking suck.
Well, you're a vampire and you catch it when a vampire attacks you, and you're like, oh god, now I have vampirism.
Oh,
now I'm taking damage, 50% more damage in the sunlight, and I'm really, really susceptible to being burned.
Yeah.
And
like, if you slipped too far into vampirism, like, everyone just attacked you on the bat.
They're like,
oh, vampire!
Like, so when I got vampirism, I, like, went through all the hoops to try to find the guy to cure it. Found the guy, he's like, go get this thing. I went, got it, got back to him, like, turned in that quest, and he's like, okay, meet me here, and I will cure it for you. And I was like, okay. Went to that place. The next day passed, and like I went into that final stage of vampirism. He shows up at the place to heal me and starts attacking me because I was a vampire. I was like, what the fuck? You're the guy supposed to cure me. Why are you attacking me? Fuck off. Fuck this game. Like, I quit it for like an hour.
He was just like,
I like threw the controller down and like stormed off.
He was like, hello, nice to meet you. I'm here to cure your vampirism. Wait, you're a vampire?
What?
What?
Yeah. It was pretty much exactly that.
You can cure it by becoming a werewolf, though.
But then you're a werewolf.
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
True.
You can run.
Being a werewolf is so much better, though.
Let me just sprint 5 miles before my stamina is even gone. Like,
yeah.
The DLC vampire is pretty legit.
Yeah, I've heard that they made it better.
It's got its own perk tree.
Oh, that's cool. I keep meaning to pick up just like next time like the Legendary Edition comes out. I mean, goes on sale on Steam. I keep meaning to pick it up.
Minecraft again.
Minecraft is a lot of fun.
I can't get back into it.
Spent too many hours on it.
I spent so many hours in survival that now I can't play survival. All I do is play creative.
Yeah, pretty much.
So I can just build giant stuff.
Yeah, same thing. Like, anytime I play Minecraft, I don't give a fuck about survival. I just want to build things.
I just want to build it. Yeah, exactly.
Absolutely. I'm just going to creative.
And I only do it for like 2 days and then I'm over it.
Yeah.
Like
I used to do it as a stress reliever, building stuff. Yeah, whenever I was like upset or angry, I would go into Minecraft and like build something.
Yeah, because it gives you something to do. It takes your mind off whatever it is. Yeah,
it does. It was good. I built
therapy.
A whole bunch of stuff. Yeah, it literally was. Thank you, Minecraft, for helping my mental health.
Yeah. Like when you're creative and you just...
Thanks, Knots.
Are you horribly depressed? Play Minecraft.
Play Minecraft.
Don't play Dota. You will hate yourself.
Don't play anything like that. Anything competitive in that.
No, Dota
with a toxic community.
Super toxic.
With toxic community. Dude, all MOBAs. League of Legends, Dota, Heroes of Storm.
I can't even remember the last time I opened
Terrible
League.
community, dude. Like, I opened League like 2 months ago, maybe.
I think it's been...
They've changed it.
I'm gonna fall asleep like this.
Yeah. Like, I can't play League anymore. Like, I played it fucking heavy back in Season 2 and 3. And I hit a point where I just realized it wasn't fun anymore and just stopped. And now I can't find myself to go... Like, every time I, like, kind of get talked into it by my friends where they're like, hey, play a round or two. It's... Yeah. I just don't have fun with it.
Yeah, no, exactly. I started season 1.
The only way I do have fun with it is if I just completely fuck around the whole time and just, like, ruin the game for everyone else in the process.
But yeah, no, I started League in Season 1.
Yeah, because I started it at the end of Season 1 going into 2.
Yeah, because I was playing League in high school. I think I was in 11th grade when I started playing League. And yeah, I played League for like 4 or 5 years, and then it got I went from playing a lot to playing sometimes to playing a little bit, and then just completely just stopped. Yeah. And then I started a few months, and then I started like maybe like half a year or so ago playing sometimes, and it actually has changed a lot. They've done a whole bunch of stuff.
It changes like every season.
Mm-hmm. I know, and they've changed. It felt like almost like a kind of new game to me.
Yeah,
with all the, especially with all the new champions.
Dota too. Dota has done the same thing. The last time I played, they added like, I think 2 new heroes.
They have like talent trees now in Dota.
I know.
I did not know that, and they have two new heroes, like 2 brand spanking new heroes.
Brand new?
Yeah, brand new.
Not since the Monkey King.
Yeah, they have this armadillo guy.
Okay.
He's I think he's an agility hero. No, he's a Pangolia. If you know what Pangolia is. It's kind of like an armored little mammal.
Okay.
And he can turn into they turn into a ball and they roll around in real life. A Pangolia. He's like a Pangolia with like a little rapier and he can roll around and...
What?
He can roll around and tackle people. Yeah, he's an agility hero.
I won't be playing it. Because one thing I realized after I stopped playing League was... Because like everyone that I played League with also quit. So they bounced around a bunch of different MOBAs and they kept trying to get me to play them. And every time I did, like, I just didn't like them. I kind of just learned that I don't like MOBAs anymore.
That's understandable.
Yeah.
I get it.
It's hard to recover from the toxicity of the League.
It wasn't even really the toxicity. It was just like the gameplay style. League? It was just like how you play MOBAs.
League has pretty bad toxicity.
Dota is really bad. I have been told on multiple occasions to go kill myself.
Well,
on Dota,
and
it wasn't even I died like 5-6 times in the beginning, and somebody's like, "Go fucking."
I can understand that because even though League players think they're good, and like if someone's like if they think they're good,
they're all
Dota
bad. Players
are the worst because they think like they're like elite.
Yeah,
they're like, "Whoa, bro, you fucking feeding."
Yeah,
they're the elitist of.
Yeah, they really are.
Like
that's terrible.
The toxicity of the community alone, wasn't.
Oh,
like it never really bothered me that much. It was just like I just don't like that style of game anymore. Mm-hmm. I just don't like how MOBAs are played.
I mean, I played after League. I played Heroes of the Storm a lot, which is, if you don't know, it's
a lot of my friends play it. Yeah, I've tried it. Still not my
person.
Thing.
Huh? Third person?
No, it's a MOBA.
Smite.
It's a MOBA. Smite is the third person one. Heroes of the Storm is Blizzard's MOBA.
Yeah.
Where you can be off of different Blizzard characters from different universes.
So you can be Jace. From Magic. No, never mind. That's not even the same.
That's totally different company.
Fucking derp. That's how tired I am.
You can be people like Thrall.
I'm getting tired.
Or Jane.
It's getting late.
Or Jaina. You can be Jaina too.
I don't know who any of these people are.
You don't play Blizzard games, do you?
No.
I like. Can I be a Zord?
I like Blizzard games. I play Diablo and Overwatch, but that's about it. They
have Diablo characters and Overwatch characters. You can be Tracer. You can be Nazeebo, which is a Diablo 3 Witch Doctor.
I'm still not gonna play it. I don't like MOBAs.
Yeah, no. I'm not trying to like sell you on this game. I'm just like
just making sure if you're trying to sell me on it, it's not gonna work.
Dude, no, man.
I don't want what you're selling.
Look, dude.
No, look.
You don't understand. Buy this free game. You need it.
Buy it.
Oh, I'm for one today.
Oh,
I'm for one today.
Damien spilled this time.
Damn it. All the beer on the beer
blanket, the beer blanket. I
gotta wash my beer blanket.
Okay. Overwatch is a bunch of fun, though.
I don't play it as much anymore. And by as much, I mean, like, I haven't opened it in, like, 3 months.
Rover Crotch?
No, the last time I opened it was this past Halloween during that update. That was the last time I opened it.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, I don't...
The new hero just got announced. Well, she's on the PTR.
She? Is she?
She's a new support. She's like a mini Reinhardt. Her name is Bridget, and she has a tiny shield, and she can shield bash people.
What happened to
she has a flail.
Italian? There was another one supposed to be coming out as a defense. When's the last time they made a defense hero?
They haven't made a new defense hero since the game came out.
So she's a new tank.
No, she's a support. Yeah, the last character they released too was Moira. She was a support too.
She's more like a battle mage. her range on her.
This girl is going to be more. She's a support tank. She's a paladin pretty much. She can heal and defend people at the same time.
She have a sword?
No, she has a flail.
Oh, you said that. How far does a flail reach?
When does that like Reinhardt's hammer.
When does that drop?
Probably within like the next week or two.
Weird.
Yeah.
Weird. Oh man, I can't wait to go to bed.
I can't wait to go to bed tonight. Okay.
I'm kind of looking forward to it too.
Oh man,
am I the only awake motherfucker right here?
No. I told you, I've been up since 7.
No, I know. You have a reason. Me. No.
No excuse.
What did you do?
I sleep 16 hours a day. Okay.
He's like a cat. He needs it.
I do.
Lee. That's terrible. You and Cass could have that fucking sleep down.
You know what?
We had a sleeping contest one time.
A sleeping contest?
Yeah, I don't remember how it got brought up, but Cass and I had an argument over who sleeps more.
Yeah.
And so it was
you ever
her...
met Cass?
No, he hasn't met Cass, I don't think. No, but I think it was her idea where she was like, fine, we're going to have a fucking contest to see who could sleep more. And the only rules...
Sleep the mostest.
Yeah. So the only time that we could wake up was to eat or piss.
Eat or use the bathroom, yeah.
Yeah. Bathroom or food. That was it. That's all you could wake up for.
Wow.
And we slept for 3 days. Before my mom, stormed into the room and, slapped me around and was like, what the fuck are you doing? Get the fuck up. You got shit to do. Yeah. And I was like, but I mean, I can't. She's like, no,
I'm
wake up.
To prove my worth.
Yeah. And I called Cass. I was like, so I just lost. And she, 4 hours later, saw the text and was just like...
Was she down here in West Palm at the time?
She was at Nick's house, yeah. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yep.
That's ridiculous.
3 day sleeping contest.
Yep.
That's too much sleep for me. After day one of just solid sleeping, I'm like, okay, let's stay up for a week. I've got enough reserved sleep time.
Yeah, I've stored up enough energy.
No, really.
I don't know, sleeping's one of my favorite things to do.
I mean...
Sleeping is
I was getting
good.
so mad. So, a few weeks ago, I had, a month of insomnia where I could not sleep more than 3 hours a day.
Oh.
I could not do it.
That's worse.
As much as I tried, it wouldn't happen.
Ooh.
And I was so fucking mad because
so
of it.
grumpy.
Yeah,
so
just
on edge.
constant grumpiness. I was the grump.
You're so edgy.
Yeah.
Dude, I
was cutting myself on all those edges.
What is it?
Yeah.
No, it doesn't fit.
As much
Not really.
The robust.
Oh yeah.
as much as I love sleep, I do not like naps. I cannot take naps.
I love naps. I take a lot of naps.
If I can take the time,
I'll kind of just I'll be sitting.
I'll
accidentally take naps.
You wake up and you do that burp. You're like burp. You're like, oh, that was a good nap. You ever had a nap burp?
No.
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 Yeah.
Nope.
No, I'll be sitting at my computer and just be like, I feel a little bit.
It a nerp?
A nerp.
You're killing me, Dave.
Nope.
I'm so tired, but that's so funny.
Brings new meaning to purple nurples.
Purple nurples.
I'm done staying here.
But I'll be sitting on my computer, feel a little bit tired, and just kind of be like, what time is it?
It's time.
Do I have anything to do for the next hour? No, cool. Nap.
Sleep. Done. I understand. I come home from paintball on Sundays and take a quick shower and maybe get on Xbox. But generally what I do is I just...
Yep, just nap.
No, I accidentally nap.
You accidentally?
Yeah. I'm lying down, oh, what's a couple episodes of TV?
And then you just wake up 4 hours later, where am I? Yeah. What year is it?
Karen goes to work at Hustler or something. Goes to work. And I'll be like, alright, what's this going? I'm gonna play some video games. Watch a little TV. I watch TV. I fall asleep, wake up at midnight. I'm like, oh no, why?
Yeah.
Kevin gets home from work in 30 minutes. No.
I didn't get to do anything I wanted to.
Exactly.
Yep. Oh, it's so bad because I'll have days where I'm just all right, I'm gonna be productive. I'm gonna do stuff. I'm a little sleepy. I can take 30 minutes and then do stuff after 4 hours later.
4 hours later.
I was like, oh, there goes my whole day.
Yeah, for sure.
God, even though it's only 4 hours out of the day, but it may as well be the whole day.
Later.
Exactly, gone. It's a prime time, prime time cut away.
Yep. Because by the time that 4 hours has passed, my motivation to do the things I wanted is gone.
Gone. I'm trying so hard.
That's why I have so many unfinished projects.
Yeah.
So many.
Because you're just but sleep.
Yep. Yep.
Sleep is important.
Let's not talk about sleep anymore because I will go to sleep sitting here.
You looked like you were about to.
We're talking you into sleep by just talking about sleep.
Yeah, I fell asleep around the fire last night. I was just sitting there and talking to a couple of guys and
That's a good place to fall asleep, though.
Oh, so good. So good.
Where?
I woke up and
Just
I
like
realized
around a fire.
my buddy Felix was also sitting in a chair falling asleep at the fire. He's like, man, I'm so tired. Snoring.
Man,
Done.
Yep.
I wake up from something I heard and I was like, oh. Felix, go to bed. It's like, no. No, I'm chilling by the fire.
No.
If I leave the fire, it's cold.
That is the
That's
hardest
true.
part.
That's
the
true.
hardest
I
part
don't
of
care.
a fire.
Well, like, okay, now you walk away.
The hardest fart. Is that what you
The
just said?
hardest part of a fire.
The hardest fart. Heart
I
of
meant
the
to say
fart.
part, but it might not have come out that way.
Heart of the fart. Heart of the poo.
I feel
The
like I
hard-
heard
the
the hardest fart, and I was like, what?
How
hard-
is that
the
when you
hard-
How
fart?
hard is the hardest
When you
fart?
fart so
The
hard,
hard-
you rip your
the
entire
hard-
asshole.
You like lift up off the chair a little bit, and you're like, oh, Jesus.
The heart of a fart.
What's the heart of a fart?
Like, the house,
fire.
like, 4 doors down here, like, hears it. He's like, was that an earthquake?
The doors and the windows are going. Jesus Christ. The heart of the fart. The hardest fart. The hardest heart fart.
Oh, God.
Can you heart fart? I don't know. I mean, technically it eventually does because...
Isn't that sort? When you hard fart? I don't know. Or is that just like a...
I don't
big
understand
fart?
what you just asked me.
I don't even, to be honest.
He's not even sure of the question he asked.
No.
I couldn't speak
I'm so confused
yesterday.
as of
Yesterday I
this
was trying to
point.
talk and it was just like... Blah, 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 blah. Could not put my words together whatsoever. It was just like, fuck it. Not gonna worry about it.
It just, like, shuts down. You just give up on trying to say what you were trying to say.
I was trying to like yell at people to like shoot at certain people, and I just gave up, and I grabbed them. I grabbed them by their head and was like, "You see that guy? Kill him!" Okay, got it.
You like do like the whole like Jurassic Park like head turn, like grab their head and turn them to the right person, and then they like take off the sunglasses, like.
Yeah, kinda.
I could see Phil trying to do some eccentric body movements.
Only it's paintball, so they take their mask off and then they get shot in the eye.
No, I could see Phil doing some eccentric body movements to like try to get somebody to know what he's trying to like say from like far away. It's just like.
Meanwhile, they're like, "Is he dancing?
Well, what is he doing? Is he trying to tell us something?
for
Or...
This crazy guy's
some of the
dancing
guys-
in the middle of a paintball field. Like we should not fuck with him."
Some of the guys that are referees with me, like, we can hand signal each other because we understand some of the hand signals, but not everyone does. And it's not. I just hit him on the radio. Yo, there's a guy right there. Blah 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 blah. Whatever. But I had a guy today slide into a bunker that was on my team. This guy Kevin, and he's a big dude, and he got into a real small bunker that was already stacked with 4 people. We were stacked up on this thing. We were partying it up because we were just
Light
it was
up, woo.
no, we were partying, like we were shooting at people and drinking, just like on the middle of the field, like reloading people. I'm like, hey, I need a pod. Pop my thing open, someone reloads me, and I'm still just shooting at somebody. But he slides in and he like stops on his butt, and he's not in the spot where he needs to be, and I see his leg just getting torched, like getting shot up. And I just grab him underneath his arm and just like dive a little bit because he's so big and so heavy that like I dove into a spot. It was the craziest. Like, all of us were on top of each other. Like, I had a guy sitting on my ass shooting over the top of a bunker. I had Brandon straddling my feet. I had Nick, this kid that was running back and forth playing a literal up-em. We ran out of so much paint. Like, I only had the backpack. I had the pod pack. My other buddy had a bag, like what you hold basketballs in, full of pods. We shot all of that. And we were still needing paint. It was a lot. It was all in 45 minutes, all of that. And it was like close to probably
unloaded.
Yeah, probably like 6,000 paintballs we shot. Between 4 or 5 of us. It was insane.
It's a lot of paint.
It's a lot of screaming.
That's a lot of paint.
It's a lot of yelling. It's a lot of bodies.
A lot of deaths.
Yeah, Brandon is still like trying to get me to go to paintball events, and I'm like, eventually when I can, maybe.
You're too lazy.
You play paintball?
No, I've never played paintball.
It's okay.
And that's like part of the whole thing where like he was trying to get me to go to Wayne's World, which is like one of the biggest paintball events in the U.S.
No, it's in Florida.
Oh,
Wow.
But biggest one in the state.
It's the last one of the entire year for all of the paintball scenarios. Like, it's the...
Oh, really?
Yeah,
it ends in Florida?
Yeah. It's known to be the last one. Oh, I think I have a paintball on that. I'll take that later.
But he's like, you should come and do this event, and it's a lot of fun. And I was like, so how many people are usually there? He's like, oh, like a few thousand. I was like, I've never played paintball, right? He's like, it'll be fine, just show up.
It's not that bad. I'm planning on going to one in July. That's in Pennsylvania. That's a minimum number of 5,000 participants.
So do they have like a, like, how
A circuit?
yeah, I guess like a circuit, like how like football it all ends at like the Super Bowl.
They don't
have like a full season.
No.
It's just like
no.
Each event is its own
only
thing.
for the competitive tournaments that I go and ref for NXL, and they start in Vegas and then have a few tournaments and they end up in Florida for World Cup. World Cup is always in
World
Florida.
Cup.
Yeah, it's always at the Gaylord Palms. It used to be at the Disney Worldwide Center of Sports, but I think they stopped letting them do that because, one, paintball destroys soccer fields. Destroys them. Like,
I can see that.
You just got...
Fucks them.
Yeah.
Destroyed.
Just like tears up all the grass and everything.
Yeah.
Well, you got... Okay.
Even though soccer,
bunkers are sitting there
stuff.
from like Tuesday until Monday or Sunday.
Oh,
They're
yeah.
just sitting there.
Kills the grass, yeah.
Grass is dead. You gotta drill holes in the ground. And when the tournament starts, people are running the same pathways every time. So it's like just the same ruts being just tore into the ground. So like, and then the paint that just collects around the bunkers is like a mountain. And it's just bad. Like, it destroys fields for sure. I can understand why soccer fields don't want us around. It makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
They're messy.
I get that. Well, on that note, it's time for us to end this episode. So.
I can go to bed now.
Yeah. Thank you for joining us on this episode of the Barley Roast. If you like what we're doing, subscribe.
Say never.
Never.
I'll kill you. Softly and politely.
Oh, nice. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Anyway, I'm Lee. This is Damien.
Bye.
That's Phil. We'll see you Wednesday.
We'll see you
Peace
on the day.